Hi, today we're going to be taking on unboxing and let's build review look at UN2 Universal Unit ASW-G-08 Gundam Barbatos Lupus from the IBO or Ironborn Orphan series A. So this is the A version, something that you do want to look out for when you see this. I happen to put it up at Toys R Us for $7.99. I mean, yeah, Hot Topic said that they have them, but it's usually the Converge series that they have, and they don't have them in stores. The Converge series, the Hot Topics claims that they have online. That yeah, you can find them in stores. Yeah, right. You could get this one, like I said, Toys R Us, which I was really lucky that I found Toys R Us for $7.99, which is a great price for it. I think you can put this up on Amazon and eBay and stuff. I'll put the links down below in the description to the other ones, websites you can put this up at for, you know, the UN Universal Unit. But yeah, seeing at Toys R Us, I'm like, definitely not putting this up. Couple of reasons. One, it's a Gundam model kit. I mean, any gunplay lover out there would not want to skip out a chance to put one of these up. Price range, you know, it varies. I mean, $7.99 for this little kit that's roughly around maybe 5 inches tall, around a scale of an action figure size. Kind of pricey if you look at it that way for a small model kit. Although, it's about the same price if you compare it to BB Senshi or a SD Gundam model kit. Although I have been seeing lately a lot of the newer high-grade HG1144 scale Gundam model kits go for around maybe 10 to 12 bucks. So something around that price, I guess it depends on how you look at it. Are you paying for one around a cheap price of, like I said, between those three model kit scales, BB Senshi, which is the same scale as an SD, which are called non-scale because they don't actually have a scale height to them. Unlike, you know, high grades, which is 1144, then you have master grades, which is, I think it's 1100. Real grades, I believe it's another 1100, and perfect grades, I believe it's still 1100. The only ones I deal with usually is, you know, BB Senshi, some SDs, and a couple 1100 high grade. Not 1100, 1144 scale high grades. So another reason why I put up the Barbatos Lupus, if you didn't hear, the IBO or Gundam Ironborn Orphans Season 2 is finally coming out. Why did they wait so long for Season 2? I mean, that season should have been maybe 3 to 4 months ago. We should have already had Season 2 here in America on Toonami. And yeah, it's coming out October 7th. So the 7th is when it comes out, which is kind of funny of a coincidence, but not really. I mean, they actually had this plan at Bandai in their heads and stuff, the release dates. If you remember, September 29th was the release date of the PS4 exclusive Gundam Versus video game, which in the free DLC Gundams that they had, there was Gundam Build Fight, Tri-Fighters, Island Wars, the Scramble Gun, which is just a horror Gundam in the show and in the model kit. It's just garbage. You get Gundam Double Virtue Gundam, and then you get Gundam Ironborn Orphans, or IBO for short, Barbatos Lupus. So you get the Barbatos, and then you get the Barbatos Lupus. Do you get the Barbatos Lupus Wets? No. In future DLCs later on, are they going to come out with Gundam Barbatos Lupus Wets? I don't know, but fingers crossed that I'm hoping that we do get Lupus Wets coming out for the Barbatos for DLC. Will you have to pay for it? Yes. Is there a season pass? No. They already have some Gundams out, like Gundam Gushin Rebate. I don't remember if it's the Rebate or the Rebate Full City. That one is already out, $4.99. There's some other Gundams $4.99 for the DLC to get that Gundam and stuff. Is it worth it? Maybe if you like that Gundam in that series. Will I pick them up to try them out? Probably. But anyway, just to let you know, because Gundam Versus came out September 29th, and it's actually just about 1 week later, Gundam Iron Blood Orphans second season comes out, season 2. And of course, what better way than with the Barbatos Lupus Gundam? Okay. So here's how they did it. It's kind of a little hard to figure out with this lineup 3 times 2 plus 1. So, in basic English, what that means is there's 7 Gunpla to get in this kit. 3 of the Gunpla has 2 different forms, an A form and a B form. As we look at ASW-G-08 here's the A form where it has the gun and the shield. Here's the B form where it tossed the shield and got a bigger gun. Here's for the RGM-79N GM Sniper. Not Sniper. The GM Custom. I said Sniper because that's the latest one to come out in the Gundam Model Kit Gunpla line. The GM Sniper series and GM new Sniper accessory weapon kits. And because, this one's a GM, I was like, nah. Well, it's not a GM. They call it GM. Or Jim. Or Jin. But yeah, you know what I mean. So here's the A version. Just has kind of like a standard assault rifle. B version, beam saber and shield. Just like with the Gundam Barbatos Lupus, A version comes with the 200mm. I don't know what that actually says, but like the arm cannons. And Gundam Barbatos Lupus, the B version, which I didn't know that there was 2 versions, and I didn't know that I grabbed the A version, which is clearly marked right on top of here, A. So when you go to pick up one of these, so maybe you want, the RH78 GP01FB, or maybe you want the RGM-79N GM Custom. Be aware to actually take your time to let the bots to know if you're going to be getting the A and B ones. And these are known bots, so what I call known bots, because you know what you're going to get. It's not like, oh, I hope I get Wing Zero in here, or I hope I get the GM in here. No, it tells you on the box. In this box, you are going to be getting the Barbatos Lupus. You are going to be getting the A version. So, yeah, so, like I said, the whole 3 times 2 plus 1 means these 3 Gundams, there's 3 of the Gundams, and they have 2 different forms, an A form and a B form. And then the 1 means this is just the extra one, the 7th one, only has 1 form. So yeah, is shipped by the good folks at Bluefin Distributor. I dealt with them before when I bought some Gundams from Amazon. They're kind of like, well, I guess you could kind of call it a custom chat, where usually on model kits they'll open up and say, is Wonder A1 in there? Is there 2 Wonder A2s in there? Or 2 Wonder B3s in there? Do you have the instruction sheet? Do you have the sticker sheet? Is there any parts missing? And sometimes it might put a note in there. I wonder C6 part 36 came off of the Wonder during shipping. When we inspected it, we saw that it's off the Wonder, but the part is in the box. So don't worry, you have that part, it's perfectly fine. It just came off the Wonder, how sometimes parts do come off the Wonder when they're being shipped and stuff. But nice company to deal with. So how do you open this up? Just like a candy toy that you would. You push in that tab. Put open the box. Same thing on the bottom here. Like that. Pull out the contents of the packaging. And then if you're not familiar with candy toys, usually like the Japanese candy toys, they don't have a little instruction sheet in there. The instructions are printed right on the box. Now this one is something to take aware of. Here they're showing both Barbatos, but here it clearly states that this one is the A version with the 200mm like arm cannons. Well, this one's the B version, which comes with the sword mace. So the only one that you're going to be able to make is 200mm arm cannons. Because if you wanted the sword mace one, look for letter B. This one's letter A. So just real quick before my camera dies, here's kind of what you get. And this one is A4 in the lineup. So there's two of these 4s. There's 4A and then 4B. This one's 4A. So in this little runner here, parts that we have is kind of the upper and lower body of the Barbatos Lupus. Now it does have those kind of like what do you call them? Pistons in there, because that's the way how the Lupus and the Barbatos and the IBO series or frames are done to look like that. Can this one bend and move its frame forward and back? No. Can it turn its head left and right, up and down? No, it's prefets. Like that. The basket kind of has a bit of a wiggle in there, but that's only because, you know, you could pop it off and pop it on, so not much movement there. You have these pieces, which are kind of like its tail pieces, or tail rudders, I guess you would call them. Its feet do have paint on there, so some parts are pre-painted. Here's the 200mm arm cannons, very nicely done and detailed. In the other bay, there's 3 little runner spools. All they letter, like, is this A4, B6. No, they just have numbers, so this one's number 4. Parts for the hands. So it comes with 1 open hand and 1 holding hand. So it looks like, maybe it does come with 2 open hands and 2 holding hands. But no. What I'm seeing here, it's 1 open hand, 1 holding hand. You kind of have the shoulder pads that are pre-painted for you. The legs, which, wow, they did a nice detail on kind of gunmetal grayish black and the gold for the little fin vents. Nice job there. And something different that we get with this kit that we didn't get with the Wing Gundam. We get some Tekoden stickers. So yeah, which the stickers just go over the shoulders, as we can see here on the bad bots here. So you just put them on the shoulders. So this one does come with stickers, but I don't think anyone's going to be complaining about the stickers. Some people might want to save the stickers from this and put on, you know, the 1144 high grade Barbatos Lupus instead of sticking them on here. But I mean, that's pretty much what you get. The feet, the other parts of the skirt, the 200mm arm cannons, 3 running sprue trees here, the hands, the shoulder and arms, the legs, 1 pre-assembled torso and head of the Barbatos Lupus, which looks pretty good. Nice attention to detail and stuff. And this one we do get our little sticker sheet. So if there's any extra pieces, unfortunately you can't put in the box, but some people they've been able to put the box back together again and just tape it up. So do you get candy with this? Is this a candy toy? No, this ain't a candy toy. For the price, it's roughly around the price of a candy toy, but it is a little bit more advanced than a candy toy. So it's leaning a little bit more slightly to a model type of kit than to a candy toy model kit. Obviously, no candy. And, you know, the detail of the parts is way better than, Can Toy one. And yeah, this one does come with stickers, I know, but not a lot of stickers because a lot of Can Toys, they give you like just a big old sticker sheet. But then to say, a lot of the other scale Gundams, they come with their own sticker sheets too, so yeah. So that has been the unboxing of Gundam UN2 Universal Unit ASW-G-08 Gundam Barbatos Lupus version A. We'll be back with part 2 when it's all assembled and tell you about what was the hardest part, what was the easiest part, what the instructions say better on this than the other one and stuff. So stick around for part 2 where you get to see it all built and show you off all the articulation and how it holds and stuff. All that great stuff. So remember to rate, subscribe, and leave a comment. Alright, thanks, bye.